The City of Austin said Austin Travis County EMS has responded to 12 cold exposure calls, including 2 deaths since yesterday. EMS couldn't confirm any details, but said both of those deaths were from presumed hypothermia outdoors.
And we know these conditions can be deadly for those without shelter, which is why the city has its overnight cold weather shelters open again tonight. That's where we find KXAN's Grace Reeder. She joins us now, and she is with Mayor Kirk Watson. Grace.
That's right, guys. Mayor, we know that last night, we had this rain, the snow on the ground, but tonight we just heard Nick Bannon say is going to be one of the coldest we've seen this winter. So talk a little bit about what we're seeing here behind us.
Well, what we're seeing here behind us right now is where people are gathering so that we can get them to shelters. We've had about 550 people in the shelters since last night. We operated them all day today. And what we do is we have this place from 6 to 8 is what we ask people to come, is so that we can make sure we can coordinate and get them to shelters where there'll be space for them.
You were here last night kind of monitoring. What did you see last night of those 550 people?
Well, I was actually at one of the specific shelters, and what we're seeing is that we've got a lot of people that are coming in. They need a place to be. What we do, for example, here is we even had Austin Public Health here yesterday so that people that wanted to get a flu shot, they were able to get a flu shot. We have community care at the different shelters, and we also have integral care there at the shelters to provide help. Everybody gets 3 meals, and they have a place to sleep so that they're not out in this horrible cold. Like has been said, tonight's going to be a brutally cold night.
Mayor Kirk Watson, we've got a couple more questions for you. We're going to ask you those off camera, though. We're going to toss it back to the station, and you can catch the answers to those questions tonight on KXAN News at 10 o'clock. Guys, back to you.
All right, Grace Reeder out there live for us. Thank you so much. Again, you just heard the mayor say anyone seeking shelter is asked to meet at the One Texas Center from 6 to 8 p.m. today.
And then from there, people will be shuttled to recreation centers to stay overnight. We have the details on the bus routes to get to One Texas Center, the rules at those shelters, and when they close over at KXAN.com.